Hello there everybody and welcome back to my custom Skyblock. And between episodes I've done some things. As you can see, I've got the farm going. These are not all 10-10-10 seeds yet. But also here, I have this big ugly contraption here. And I'll show you how it works real quick. I'll grab some soybeans. Okay, if I throw a soybean in here, this will press down into soy milk, which is basically a milk substitute, which that's awesome. If I put a bean in here, it will generate into silken tofu. It goes soy milk. Soy milk gets pulled out, sent to this one. It gets pressed down. And here, the soy milk gets pressed into silken tofu and then it gets sucked out here. And as you can see, I've been making a bunch of firm tofu because I wanted hamburgers. Yep. I love them in real life, and one of my favorite foods in real life. And I've also got a little bit more done here, as you can see. And right now my Stirling generators are running on lava. And it's not really all that efficient. I have to replace the lava every couple of minutes now because I've got pulverizer going, I've got autonomous activator going, which is almost out of sand. I'm going to remedy that real quick. Actually, you know what? I have it set up like this because I don't know. It's just the way I like to do things. When it comes in, it gives it knows right where it's going, and these are the slots that I'm allowing for it. And I'm going to add for some more sand. And also over here we've got the auto packager. Pulling out of here every once in a while, a service quartz block will get stuck into here, so I have to clean it out every so often with sand. But that's why I'm going to go with gravel for the moment, so we hopefully won't have that problem. And the dusts and sand and stuff like this, they don't work in my smeltery. It's a configuration issue, I know, and it's something I'm going to work on. But for right now, I just have it feeding into a redstone furnace, and it's not a bad little system, with the exception of the generators. I have to make another capacitor, and eventually I'm going to get these all done up with capacitors and everything. But for today, I want to check on something else. I want to make hardened solar panel. Generates 8 RF per tick, which it's not a lot. And I don't know right now if it's going to be anything worth doing or not, but I'm going to give it a try. And for the hardened one, we have to make 8 leadstone. Leadstone solar panels take the photovoltaic cells, which is just glass, lapis shards, and iron shards. Not hard to make. So I'm going to grab some of that. Ingots. I'm going to grab some of that. And luckily, I've been working on glass. So, I'm going to grab some of that. And we need to make into glass panes. That should be plenty. need 90. I'm going to do 5 at a time. And I'm going to make up a bunch of these photovoltaic cells. That's 10. And we're going to need a lot more glass. So I'll just grab the rest of that. I'll convert it all down. And photovoltaic cell. 5 more. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to make a bunch of these because we're going to need a bunch of these. Redstone. I didn't think about leadstone. Need to grab some lead and some redstone. Ooh. Do we have any? We don't have very much redstone. Let's see. Recipe. That's unfortunate. So maybe we're going to have to change our idea for the day, guys. Which I didn't want to do. But we can make one, which is not going to be anything. I'm going to need some more steel. And how I've been getting steel is chain armor. And grabbing a lead to that. Chain armor that mobs drop can be smelted down to make steel. So that's how I've been getting a piece of steel here and there. I can make 2 of those. Let's see. And we got 1, which isn't the best. Basic power. Can I click on it? No. It's not doing anything because it's nighttime. So I'm going to come down here and show you basically down here what I've got. It's just a little platform. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to get a nice big solar panel array. Yeah, that's not giving us very much power, and it only does 1,000. But I'd like to get a nice huge solar panel array, probably up about 4 blocks, and then do a nice big platform, have it filled with these solar panels, which will run down and do that. But that's probably something that we're not going to be able to do for a while because I'm going to need a lot more resources. And I should have checked what resources I had before I did this. But, forgive me, guys. It was a faux pas on my part. I'm going to throw the rest of this stuff in here because that'll remind me what I'm doing. And I tell you what we can do. Let us make something better for our pit. Because I also went to Nether and got a couple things. Nothing all that spectacular, but just a couple things. Alumite. Iron. Obsidian. I have some obsidian somewhere. And what was it? Aluminum. Let's start getting that smelted down. I'm going to turn that off. And should have did that before, but you know me. I need a piece of cobblestone because we need to make a pick. Pickhead. Jeez. So unprepared today, guys. I'm sorry about that. Pickhead. Gotta give that a minute to smelt down. I made a little bit of lava production, basically pretty much just for my smelter. When the tank gets low, I just pop this tank off, pop it up on here, and it drains down in. Okay, gold. We'll do that in my cast. Where is it? 2 ingots. It's 2 ingots. We need more aluminum, which we don't have. And I'll finish draining the smelter later. But for now, we're just going to get our pick better here. And we'll take a trip to the nether real quick. And we'll poke around there, and probably for about 10 minutes. See what we can find. And excuse me guys, I have to get a drink. I have a bottle of Mountain Dew here. Don't really need to worry too much about nether quartz. And as you can see, I haven't really gone all that far. I just went up here a little bit. Somewhere. Painted soil. I know there's something you can do with that, but I don't remember what it is. They should have brought me up to the top. Stuff takes forever to dig through. And that just takes me to here. Interesting. Let's see, can we dig through real quick here? No. Okay, it must have been over on the other side over here. Oh, so those darn vines. Oh, okay, here it is. Gathered a little bit of the glowstone. Like I said before, nothing spectacular. Those dogs are rough. Ouch. I managed to kill one ghast earlier. First time I was here. And I got a couple gas tears from them. You guys are beating me up some fierce. So I'm just going to ignore them. And we'll go this way. What is that? Is that some kind of a bush? Strawberry bush? Heat scar spiders and ghasts and all kinds of craziness. It seems like the ghasts have given up shooting at us for the time being. All kinds of dogs and nastiness over there. Choose every time. Let me see if I can charge this guy. Get him. Got him. A couple more gas tiers. Let's see, can I eliminate or die? I'm sorry. I'm on fire. Yeah, it's dangerous. Well, I managed to get something a little bit deeper. 3 gas tiers. At least with this, we'll be able to make a somewhat decent bow. And yeah, I think it's time for us to let that. Yeah, I think we're going to need to be more prepared to go into the Nether. We're going to need much better armor. But something else I have been doing is when I get loot bags, I've been... I'll show you what I mean if I can get one. Come on, give me loot bags. I didn't get a single damn piece. Got a bunch more netherrack though. But I'll show you. Oh, I did get one. Like with this here, see? I'll take the ender lilies from that, and I leave basically junk stuff in there. And I've been doing this and trading it in. And we've got plenty of rubber saplings. We'll take the name tag and the bucket. As you can see, I've got a few buckets. And I've been leaving like one junk item, or an item that I consider junk, and leaving it in the bag and then trading them up. It's basically a free way, basically a way to get free free loot, which is always nice. I don't know if it's cheaty or overpowered, but it works and I like it. And I also upgraded the COFH mods like Mine Factory Reloaded and Thermal Expansion. I upgraded them to newer versions. I was a little outdated on them, so I did that. And as you can see, I've just been killing mobs, collecting stuff, and in between episodes I will probably build our Ender Lily farm. And I'm also wanting to build a platform where, out of grass, where passive mobs can spawn. Let's see, can I plant these? Do they have to be planted? I don't know if you guys know how to use these, or if you can use these. Let's see if they can be planted on netherrack. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Alright. That works. So what I'll do is right here by this, I'll plant these here and let them grow. See what we can get from them. I don't know, I've never seen them before. I haven't really played around with Natura too much, but I've tried biomes of planting, and it was okay for what it was, but I didn't really care for it too much in the long run. Some of the biomes that generate, and I'm sorry to say this, some of the biomes that generate are kind of ugly looking, and I don't really care for them too much. But Natura, I've played around with for a little bit here, and I'm pretty happy with it, because it just adds things instead of basically changing the entire landscape. So, that being said, and I'm sorry this episode was kind of scatterbrained, guys. Next episode, I will be more prepared and more settled. And yeah, we're not going to go back to the Nether. right off the bat. We will go back, but not for a little bit. It's going to be a little while before we go back to the Nether, other than just maybe peeking our head in. If I desperately need Nether quartz or something, I might peek my head in. But I've also been gathering up some leaves because I'm going to set up an automation system for our leaves here pretty quick to make dirt. Because I'm going to need a lot of dirt because, like I said, I'm going to make a spawning platform for passive mobs. And I've got another farm platform that I'm going to be building soon. And that zombie just threw a potato at us. But I'll take it. And I'm going to call it there, guys. And I do hope you're having fun with the series. Hope you're having as much fun as I am. And our base is getting really nice. I'm really liking how it's turning out. Although there's going to be some things I'm going to be changing around, moving around. Excuse me. But until next episode, guys, I hope you have a good one. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.